Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Final Fantasy X boss fight video. This time, against Sinspawn Gui. Now, this fight actually has two sections to it. With the second section allowing you to fight alongside Maester Seymour. But we'll focus on that in a bit. For now, let's just concentrate on the first section. The first thing you'll notice about this guy is that there are 4 parts of him that you can attack. You have the main torso, then you have 2 arms, and you have the head. Naturally, they all do different things. The torso is the main part that you want to destroy. Once you kill that part, then the fight's over. However, there are a few difficulties, mainly coming from the 2 arms, because what they will do is they will block any physical attack that is aimed at the torso. The head is a different story entirely, because that will occasionally attempt to poison you. I say attempt because it will warn you first before it even tries it. And the good thing is, you can block this by attacking it with magic when it gives you the warning, and I'll point out to you when it happens. So for now, instead of attacking, because the only way you can really damage the arms is with a piercing weapon, the first thing I'm going to do is have Tidus use haste, not on Lulu, but instead on Yuna. And you see Yuna's defending there, that's because she was up first and I had her defend to get the Tidus, so that's why she's defending. So yeah, I'm going to cast haste on Yuna to help out with healing, because you're going to need it in this fight. Because of that, that's why. Now, Lulu's up next, and because she casts magic, she doesn't need to worry about the arms blocking the attack, so you can just carry on and attack. As you can see, there are no elemental weaknesses or strengths, so you can use whatever element you want to. It doesn't make a blind bit of difference. It does help as well if you have Lulu up to the 2nd level of magic by now, like Fyra, Thundara, Nazara, and Waltera, because not only are they stronger, but you can also use them at times to attack the arms as well if you choose to. But it's not necessary because excuse me, because you can use Auron to attack the arms. Right, so what we're going to do here is, even though we're going to be substituting Tidus out for Auron pretty soon, I'm going to cure him up anyway, and then have her defend again. Now, the head is moving suspiciously. That means the head is going to cast Venom soon. And you want to prevent that. And Lulu even helps you out. Unfortunately, it's not Lulu's turn for a while, so we'll have Yuna defend again. Right, now you can switch out Tidus for Auron. This is where things get fun, because like I said, Auron and Kamari are the only ones who can really damage the arms, because they're protected by armor. So piercing weapons are very useful. Okay, now Lulu's up, and let's not forget, the head is moving suspiciously at the moment. So, that's what we're going to aim for. And that's Venom cancel. That's really all you need to know about this fight. If you can keep on top of things, then you're not going to have many problems here. Unless, of course, you lose track of Demi's. But don't worry too much about Demi. It does quite a bit of damage, but by itself, it won't kill you. Because what Demi does is it will only ever take away 1/4 of your current health, not your maximum. So the worst it will ever do is take your characters down to 3 HP. Okay? Saying that though, this guy has more attacks than just Demi, so it will kill you. But you know what I'm trying to say. Just don't worry too much about Demi. So Orin lost the most health there, so we're going to heal him up. Get him to attack the arm again. That's one arm down. Now the arms do regenerate over time. So if you're gonna get rid of both of them and then go for the torso, you gotta do it quickly. In fact, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna have Lulu use her overdrive to just attack everything. Because this is really gonna help out. Right, now luckily, this is where it's good to give Yuna haste, because she now has 2 turns in a row. So you can take this opportunity to heal up any characters you need to. See, because I didn't get to attack the head in time, it casts Venom. Bit of a problem, but not entirely troublesome. Because again, you've given Yuna haste, so she can heal Orin up to maximum health and deal with the poison very easily. Like so. Cure first to increase his health, followed by an Nezuna. So now that both arms have gone, you can freely, for the time being, focus on the torso, if it ever lets you get another turn. First of all, heal Orin again. Now, looking at the remaining health, this is going to take a while. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just cut the video ahead, closer to the end. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay everyone, welcome back. Now, as you can see, this is towards the end of the fight, where he only has 1,249 health left. I've also taken out the head during the fight, and that's useful because what that does is, essentially, it stops him from casting Thunder and prevents Venom completely, because the head doesn't regenerate like the arms do. So taking it out is actually very recommended. But for now, just going to finish off the body, and then take you through to the second section of this fight. Of course, now I've said that, this is the part where the arms regenerate, and I look silly. He casts Demi a lot, so you're going to be healing with Yuna for most of this fight. And that's the end of section 1. And here we have the second section of the fight against Sinspawn Gui, where once again he has the same 4 parts, although you'll notice this time around they're a lot weaker than before. Now, like I said before, you'll also notice, if you look in the bottom right, the middle name is Seymour. Yes, you have the young maester on your side for this fight. Also, you cannot swap anyone in for this fight. You have these 3 characters and that's it. So you can't use Tidus to cast haste again, which is a shame because it's useful. So for this fight, let's see what Seymour has at his disposal. He has the exact same magic as Lulu, as well as a decent amount of healing abilities, which is good. He also has Scan, but that's not really essential, mainly because we have a sensor weapon equipped. Now, also, because this is the only fight in the game where you get to control Seymour, that means this is also the only fight in the game where you will have a chance to see his overdrive. Problem is, it takes a while for that to happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip ahead to that part in the video so you can see it. I'm essentially going to do it for you so you don't have to. Okay? So, see you guys again in a minute. Hey everyone, welcome back. Right, I have managed to get Seymour's overdrive gauge filled, which means you're now going to get to see what he does as an overdrive. It's called Requiem. It hits all targets, and this is what it does. It hits for about 2,500 on each target, and was definitely not worth the 10 minutes it took to do that. But now you know. At least it did take out both arms, I guess. So what I'm going to do now is just, oh, unexpected overkill there from Seymour. Nice. And that's Sinspawn Gui officially dead now. I don't know why they bothered to put Seymour down the bottom. You don't get to control him again at all in the entire game, which is kind of confusing. And I do feel bad for Waka because he wasn't in the fight at all, and he got no ability points for that. Whoops. Oh well. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.